Hello and welcome back to some more Dwarf Fortress with me, the Green Dragon. So, let us continue to, well, set things up. Okay, a peasant. Someone has grown up to become a peasant, which we don't really care about, so why don't you go be a miller? Another one. We will have lots of crap to ground down. You know, so that's the thing. Also, you are... Apparently, no, you're using a short sword, but not everyone is. Maybe because that's a sucky short sword or something. Not that it matters. He has an iron bolt stuck in him, and he has a... Oh yeah, he's the wounded one. He's just moving around, but he's definitely the wounded one. Why don't we gather those plump helmets while we're right there? And it occurs to me that if I'm gonna have food production and a food stockpile like right here, it might make such amount of sense to just place my workshop stuff right here as well. As in the stills and the things. So that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna place a barrel storage there. It'll be glorious, truly. Well, the furniture storage is empty. Why don't we disable everything anyway, and we can worry about the specifics later. Also, I'm interested in how good my gem guy has gotten. How good are you? Oh, I could really stonecraft if I really wanted to, but I don't. Gem guy still sucks. It's gonna suck for the foreseeable future, but that's okay-ish. Happily making bolts, that's good. Okay, so BWL. Not from charcoal, from diorite. Diorite and kitchens. Z for kitchen and kitchen. Diorite and diorite. So that's all the things. All the things. Move that. Make things nice and neat. Alright-yo. And you are making beds. Oh, yes, indeed you should. Indeed you should. Meanwhile, how are the smoothing jobs? Well, for one thing, we do want to at least smooth this, if nothing else, right? And some of my smoother guys can get a bit more experience. Damn, he's good. We're gonna use him to actually engrave the nobles' stuff. You know? Yes, and since I do have all of my miners set on smoothing as well, this should go relatively quickly. Theoretically. In theoretical theory. You know? In a purely theoretical theory, this should go well. Also... Ooh, beds are getting completed. Rock doors are barely getting started though. Well, okay, so why don't we make a furniture stockpile here and fill it with barrels. So forbid but enable what? Barrels and jugs. Large pots, food storage. Yeah, it's pots, not jugs that we want, but you know, either way it's fine. And that should help us nicely, in fact. Yeah. Pots of good stuffs. Good, good, good. Okay. And you are doing that very slowly. We're gonna order another mason, maybe. Well, no. He'll do it eventually, it'll be fine. What other task is he concerning himself with, though? Because that could be worrisome. What are you doing on your free time? Nope, you're just making doors. For now, apparently. Which is fine. Surely it is fine. Yes, they are happily working on it without complaint or any holding back, which is surprising and suspicious in its own right. A, B, R, A, B, R, and lavish meals all the way. There we go. Render all the fat, sure. Okay. Booze. Booze is good. We like booze. How are we on booze? Aha! 1100. 1100 is good for booze. How's our value? 600,000. Yeah. They do not value... I mean, food is, as you've seen, is clearly worth a lot. Prepared food, I mean. But people don't seem to value it a lot. So, you know, that's the thing. That's an unfortunately... Fortunately, that's a thing. So, who's the broker? Uvash. What's his face? Uvash. Uvash. You're the broker, right? Yes, you are, and you're the butcher. Why are you gathering sand? No, you're not, but apparently you were. Yeah. Yeah, just collect all the sand you can, it's fine. Okay, there you have those jobs, so do you. So do... Well, not you, apparently. So, just so that we have something to do in the meantime. Yes, and you can help with the smeltings as well. Though that kind of creates a situation where we don't need dedicated smelters, really, do we? We could just... Well, we'll keep those because they're soap industry, but these we could easily turn into something else. Right? Right, yes we could. But down below, because good things and all that, why don't we just work on native silver? Cause, yeah, we can. Also, limonite. Okay, yeah, keep doing the limonite, and you can even keep doing the magnetite, I suppose. Right, and, yes, native silver ore. Smelt me down some of that good stuff. Thank you. Okay, so I think we collected all the sand we can. So now, green glass, raw green glass. Yes, raw green glass, all the way. Cause something to train them up in on one hand and make my people, you know, more skilled on the other. Glory, right? Much glory. Much bone bolts. Good. Good. Who? I had a really good metal, a leather worker. I'm actually gonna turn him on. Do I have 2 good surgeons turned on? That seems excessive. Right, you're milling, so you're... Yeah. Okay, so I have a miller there. Really don't need... Well, yeah, I guess I can leave you on that. But could turn some of you into millers. Like you. Take you off the milling, leave you as a surgeon slash leather worker. There you go. Great. So, white store corpses. Nice. How are those coming along? Need doors. Need lots of doors, in fact. I suppose we can keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. Here's a thought. Do I need rock doors? I could just make silver ones. They would be cooler, more expensive, glorious things would happen. I don't know, that's a thought. And that's the silver mine. The glorious silver mine. And there's lots of it too. And it keeps going on in the form of horn silver in various places, so... Ooh. So we have a bad thing. Well, that's a thing, I suppose. That's a thing. But it should theoretically be unable to get to us. In theory. In theoretical theory. Okay, so... This is proceeding. Slowly but proceeding. Which is good. It's progress. Truly. Much progress. Yes, this will make this look a lot nicer, and we don't have the rock doors yet anyway, so... You know, whatever. Also S, and we'll enable stone. Only non-economic though, because, yeah, that's the way we roll. And here, why don't we make a clay pot? Large clay pots. Everyone can make clay pots. It'll be glorious, truly. Trust me on that. Clay pots for the win. And are we happily milling? No, because we don't have enough bags. Is that right? Cloth and cloth bag. On repeat. BR. Someone will get to it eventually. Yep, there we go. Bag's gonna get made. So much food. It's insane how well fed these dwarves are gonna be. Insane. Good for them, eh? And where are... I mean, I placed the bedrooms pretty deep so that people will not be disrupted by things that happen higher up, right? So I don't know. Well, Force of Darkness, well... shit. So B... No, W. Add new burrow. Okay, so why don't we say that the food stockpile is okay to visit, and yeah, just stay the fuck off the first level essentially. Everything else is fine, but the first level, the top level, is kind of off limits. Yeah, this seems appropriate. Just keep going down, down, down to here. All of that is the burrow. All of that is safe. So, military alerts. Add alert. Alert state. Burrow 1. Flee like little bitches. Yes. A butcher has been missing for a... How? When? Where? Shit! Shit! Damn it! No! Shit! He was the good one. Crap. Gonna need a new tanner. Do we have any spares or something? You're pretty crappy. You can be our new butcher, Tanner. Gonna need a new broker as well. We're gonna put one of the butchers there. What do you want? Lead cabinet in that. JMQ. Smelt. Galena. 2. Lead cabinet 2. Should be fine. Okay, so who looks like a vampire here? Who has far too many skills and who looks like a bloody vampire? Shorast? Maybe. Okay, it's been tired of drinking the same old booze. Well, dude, drink some other kind of booze. What about you? Slept uneasily due to noise. Prepare raw fish, sure. I mean, it can be one of these. This happened recently. It has to be one of the later migration waves. So, who looks suspicious among the latest ones? I mean, one of them has to be suspicious. Thinking Stakud might be thing, actually. So, units. Stakud. Okay, relationships with... okay. So, I can't view these relationships, apparently. Okay. So, let's see, where the frack do we have his gods? He doesn't have any. Alright. We're gonna need to catch the bastard that did this crap. 'Cause, seriously, what the fuck is that? Stray donkey skeleton, we'll get rid of it. Jesus. Alright, we can't, cause we are on alert. Okay, so, here's the thought. Those bastards are gonna come inside. Right? They're gonna come inside. And that's fine, they can come inside. I don't mind them coming inside. They're gonna come inside. Bismuth bronze battle axe. Huh, interesting choice. But yeah, they're gonna come inside where their bows are gonna be useless. I would think. Yes, come inside. They kill the cat, obviously. And then we rush out and kill everything.
I am detected. Doth my dagger shine? I must go back to the shadows.
Kill. Kill. Kill them all! Suck it. Suck it hard. Okay, we didn't lose anyone. Okay, now the important thing is to immediately go off the alert and let everyone recover. Right? Go recover the wounded and the like. That's awesome. DBC, we can now claim all these items for the fortress. There we go. Free clothing for everyone. Oh, and a trade caravan has arrived. Okay, some breastplates and stuff. You know, it's nice that they arrive right after a vampire kills my good broker. So, Mayor Imush. What is his actual day job? He's just a farm. Well, he's a farmer, so he's gonna be busy. Okay, what's the second choice? The bone carver. As opposed to Shorast. Shorast Urvadmat. who's just a woodcutter? That's actually good. We don't do that much woodcutting, and we can, you know, manage around that. Yeah, that's good. So here, do we have any finished goods bins? Not really, but that's fine. Prepared food barrels. We don't even need that much, will we? We can just trade for the things. And I did order them to bring a lot of bags. So that will be truly glorious. We'll be able to grind up some large amounts of wheat of various kinds. That will be glorious, truly. Ah, yes, and there's stuff to be harvested. 'Cause, you know, for obvious reasons. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to assign a new kitten to the chain, because one of ours got smashed up. Okay, wounded. How bad? Lung! Jesus Christ. That's bad. Bad, bad, bad. What are you doing? Let's read them. Please, no, you can't be boozing. Harvesting plants. Really? I could order just the... Okay, O and H, so that only farmers harvest. This... We'll see if that works out. If that works out right, we'll see. We'll see. Because we kind of do need our guys to do these things. And you have basic diagnostics? No. Listen, if we're gonna keep him on the surgery, he might as well dress wounds as well, cause why not? Suture, we don't really need that many, do we? Sutures. So, wait, we have quite a lot of surgeons here, which is good. The only thing we have shortages of is we like a second bone setter, but that's fine. It's perfectly fine, okay? It's fine. You know, bringing out the goblin corpses might be useful, because before they start to stink, you know? Okay. Okay, so not keeping corpses here. Gob. Yes, you don't keep goblin corpses here, apparently. How about now? Will you gather those up now? Please. They're gonna stink the place up. Seriously, just bring them outside. Good, 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 good. Bring them outside. So, I would say that our little army did well. How bad is it for you? Right, that's just a scar. You're just sleeping, apparently. Okay, now what the fuck is my chief medical dwarf doing? 'Cause he's sleeping. Gugh! Gugh, I say. Unacceptable. Also, someone come and trade. Alright. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of trash. People might or might not consider useful. ABR. ABR. For booze. For the boozening. Yeah, we're actually... Our booze levels have gone down. That is unacceptable. Booze levels should never go down. It's a fact of life, truly. We can trade. So why don't we do just that? We have plenty of value here. Salted beef! And, well, salted cat, really. But you know, and why don't we take all of those for awesomeness, if nothing else. Okay. Ooh, gems. Glass, nice. Don't need that. I'll take the wood, I suppose, because it's so cheap and it's so much easier that way. And this way it allows for more weight as well. Not that that's gonna be a problem here, since food is not that heavy, it's not really that much of a bulk item, and we do get a lot of value out for each unit of food, so it really shouldn't be a thing. Theoretically. It's just ropes and stuff. Okay, some animals. Bronze toy boats. Toy axes. And barrels with booze. And barrels. I did order some barrels. That is an appropriate thing. That's a bit expensive for a barrel. But okay, let's have a mega barrel. It's fine. Fungi wood barrel. Sure, epic barrels of epicness. Sounds good. Holy crap, they came with a lot. Huh. We might actually not need to worry about barrels for a while because of them. It's really nice of them. They really helped me out. So, pick, spear, mace, steel pick, copper spear, some short swords. Just so that people have a variety of weapons to pick from. Bronze, steel, bronze, bronze. Battle axe. Steel crossbows. Yeah, people can use steel crossbows if they want. Or steel picks. Yeah, we're just gonna have a weapon store and let people pick it out the exact thing they want to use for themselves. If there are any steel armor pieces, I will grab them. And also, decent iron high boots are an acceptable alternative as well. Not really seeing it. Sure, extra helms, steel gauntlets, sure. Okay, and yeah, that attack was not as bad as the ones we were getting in the previous fortress, I'll say that much. It was not as bad. Just grab everything, cause why not? Okay, white sand, sure, blah 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 blah. Okay, sure. Bags, chests and bags, bags and chests. Okay, and just grab the munition as well, cause why not? Yeah, that sounds fine. Because, I mean, seriously, they're still getting 60,000 profit in theory. Why the frack wouldn't I? Same goes for food. Why wouldn't I? I can, so maybe I should. Yeah, and that's the thing, you can run a fortress just with... hell, you can keep a fortress alive just with 4 or 5 cooks. Just import stuff and turn it into, well, food. Well, maybe you need 5 farmers to run a couple of plum helmet farms just to get a bit of extra food just so that you can keep the mounts high, but really, you can just, with a small fortress at least, you could in theory just import food and sell, you know, prepared food and win that way. Or do good that way anyway. More thread, don't care. Don't care. Sure, a little bit of that, little bit of these, and cheese. Love cheese. Must have cheese. Reindeer cheese, water buffalo cheese, llama, sheep, pig, yak, donkey, alpaca, yak, water buffalo, donkey cheese. The best cheese there is. There we go. Okay. So, that's about it, I suppose. Don't really need minecarts, do I? But we don't really want to give them that much either. So how about we give them something like 26,000? That should be enough. There we go. And that's a really good trade for us. And for them, for that matter, considering how valuable they consider that stuff. How's our value? 600,000. Not that high, unfortunately. JM. Still haven't completed the first set of doors. Jesus Christ. Okay, how many guys do I have on the...
Winter is upon us.
How many do I have on carpentry? 1, 2, 3 really good ones. So, I suppose that makes a certain amount of sense. But 5th level masonry should be good enough in most cases, so all the miners which seem to come from previous fortresses and who have stuff in that vein, why don't we just proceed to do that? BWM, in fact, we'll even build another mason's office, just to make sure that this is nice and neat. There we go, that should help. Okay, good, good, good. Could trade some more, don't really need to. Okay, so you are back on your feet. His left lung is fractured, his upper body is torn open, but he's been treated. How's the medical situation actually? Let's take a closer look. At least it looks like... I think that's an animal, so we don't need to worry about that. Sword Dwarf still needs dressing and suturing. This one still needs... Oh, you have trouble breathing because of the lung, right? Yeah. So, what is our mega specialist doing? You're resting. Right, theoretically that's fine, do that. No job, and you have... you're suturing. That's perfectly fine. Okay, sure, do that, that's fine. Invention it is. I could just make, you know, like... wood doors, I suppose, in theory. Though, I mean... eh? Okay, mysterious constructions, sure, go. How's the smoothing going down below? Okay-ish, I suppose. Speaking of... yeah, so the lead stuff not really made yet. But some people are working on it, so that's good, in theory. Okay, so, important question. How many guys do I have on actual blacksmithing duty? Not very many, do I? But that should be fine. That should be perfectly fine and legit. Yep, get attached, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. And we're apparently making raw green glass, which we should actually start cutting here. For practice, if nothing else. And he's happily making stuff, that's fine. No batshit crazy dwarfs, no death. Also make shell crafts. And then we want to make ivory and horn and pearl and the like crafts. Not leather though. Yeah, this seems fine. Go with that. Go with that, and people are happily making more doors. Good, good, good. Yeah, so we've had 2 fights. Export of leggings forbidden. You know, if someone was to make that lead cabinet, I would be extremely happy. Oh, that's what we're gonna place in the Baroness's thing. Also, while we're right here, why don't we offer some food as a gift to their leader? Eats these. I can't offer it? Why? Ah, because these would have to be only the ones which are produced here. There you go. Enjoy, send this to your leader. Alright, and yeah, that's just skeleton crap. It's good, and that's just... well, a lot of stuff really. Okay, that's the first set of doors finished, that's good. And speaking of, since the first side is finished, we might as well start placing the actual rooms then. Right, 30 rooms. Not enough by far, but a start all the same. A move towards making the people a little less dissatisfied with my rule and a little more happy. You know, more reinforcement against a theoretical tantrum spiral. Appear to have an extra door for some reason. Alright, that's a thing, I suppose. Suppose that's a thing. Okay, so those are getting placed rather nicely. Why don't we do the beds then? Because beds. Beds. People like beds, apparently. One place to sleep out of the cold and misery. Yeah, that seems like a thing. We're actually doing quite well, I would say. Fighting off the goblins rather nicely as well. Things seem, if not ideal, then they are okay. Alrighty then. So, more things getting smooth. That's good. Smoothing is good. We like smoothing. And yeah, I'm actually gonna split the video here. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So, see you there.